what's your story?
What is my story?
My story is...
My story is I am a female to male transgender man, and I am also bisexual.
a cis female, bi, polyamorous woman.
Cisgender male and like bisexual, I guess.
I kind of like never knew. I just kind of, it never actually made, there was never a click moment, it just kind of happened.
I hit puberty, went to hell and back, because this is a child who was born a female, was told they were a female, believed they were female, and they got freaked out because they were like, why is stuff growing here and not there? Like, it was very confusing, and then I met an actual transgender person.
Well, I sort of I've been attracted to males my entire life, and I was like, no, they're celebrities, so it doesn't count. I was like, he's a celebrity, I'm never going to meet this man, so therefore it doesn't count. But apparently it does.
So I first came out in July of 2016 to my friends as transgender.
And I've never actually said to anyone, yeah, this is me now. It's just sort of like, yeah, meet my boyfriend, and I'm cool.
When I was coming out, I never like had a moment where I actually really came out, and I was always really comfortable telling people, and still am telling people that this is who I am.
Yeah, everyone I've told has reacted well. Yeah. Most of my family's like super homophobic though, so I haven't told many of them, but it's fine. Well, I don't live with my family anymore, so it's like fine, and they just never know, so it doesn't bother me.
The females in my family were all very, I knew that they'd be fine with it, knew my mum would support it, but she just doesn't care. As long as you don't piss her off, she doesn't care who you are or what you do, like do the dishes, make your bed, become an elephant, do what you want, she just doesn't care. I knew that my dad wouldn't be supportive, so I didn't actually come out to him, my mum told him for me, and it took him up to 6 months to actually call me my name Dominic instead of the name that I was given at birth, because he just hated it and didn't want to accept it.
I found it harder when I decided when I was 7 that I was a goth, and I dressed in pure black for a week until my dad took away all my black clothes. Then when I actually came out, or told my actual dad that I was bisexual. A lot of my relationships have been with males, and I feel like my blood father, he came from a very Christian background, kind of doesn't believe in different sexualities. And my stepfather, he is very much, until I see proof, it doesn't exist. And though I've been lucky, I've never faced any birasia or anything, because I don't believe it to be a large part of who I am. It's just a small fraction of who I am. I would rather be focused on my true self and my art and what I do in my life than anything else.
I was horrible, knowing that the man, I'm not going to word it the way I want to, the man who I am biologically part of hated me, had his entire love for me just thrown out the window because I wanted to be called Dominic instead of the name that he had chosen for me.
I'm sort of scared that it'll go bad because it's just what we told, like, gay isn't okay, but it sort of is, But yeah, it's sort of like, please don't hate me now. I don't blame you if you do, but please don't.
Hate me for justified reasons.
Yeah, like, there's so many reasons you could hate me apart from being gay, like.
There's a set way people think that a trans person should be, and there is so much, like, negativity towards trans who are people of colour, or they're straight or they're gay. Like, they just assume that every trans person is either going from female to male and they're straight and they're white. There is like zero representation for people who are of colour or who are bi or pan or any of the others that I don't know about, and many, many others.
Because no one's really like taught about it. Like, no one's. The reason it's so prominent, like homophobia is so prominent, is because like parents are raising their kids to be homophobic, and therefore like it's just not being taught that it's okay.
to a younger me, what you're experiencing is normal. You're not some crazy little 8-year-old girl who thinks she's insane because she wants penis. There's actually a reason behind it, and not just because you don't want to sit down when you pee because it takes too long. Stop playing Pickup 62!
Okay.